Okay, I'm here with Mumma from TCM Gaming, who've just beaten Power Gaming to get through into the final of DSRack 3. Mumma, you've been in finals before, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, second place. What's going to be different about this one?
Well, I think this is our tournament. It feels like that from the beginning. Denmark is nearly our home country, so I mean,
nearly
ours. Yeah, we're from Sweden.
Yeah, well, you don't want to let the Swedes hear that. They're not going to like that. I thought you Danish and Swedes had a bit of a rivalry.
Nah, not now. Not when we're in the finals.
Oh, that's good. It's good to know. But you say it felt like you were always going to get to the final. You must have had some doubts at some point during that Power Gaming match, which is probably one of the most epic and close battles I've seen in Call of Duty 4, especially when your teammate Miracle missed that shot to make you go to overtime on the deciding map. I mean, what was going through your head at that point?
Well, to be honest, I didn't ever feel that it was close. It always felt like we had the overhand, to be honest. The game versus the Danish team before, that was, to be honest, closer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that because there seems to be a bit of rivalry between TCM and Power Gaming? Yeah, every interview I've done with you, there's always a little dig in there. What's the real deal? Because you guys did shake hands and it was very graceful at the end.
I like those guys in Power, yeah.
Honestly?
Awesome. Yeah.
So what was Miracle talking about when I did an interview with him?
Well, he maybe don't like them.
He doesn't speak for everyone, does he?
Maybe not.
Okay, well, I want to ask you a little bit about the move to TCM Gaming, which I think is it came as maybe not a shock, but I mean H2K just seemed to kind of implode. Like, what happened?
Well, I don't want to go into any details, but it was kind of messy in the end, and it took like a lot of time for us. We couldn't practice because it was so much about could we get to the DSRack. But in the end, it turned out okay, and I think that we got a bright future now with TCM. To be honest, it feels great. Their support to this event has been awesome.
So if you were to win it for them, it would be kind of a fitting reward for their investment in you as a team?
Yeah.
Well, let's say you know, you're going to have a bit of time now. You're going to spectate the lower bracket kind of final, consolidation final, I should say. Which team do you want to play in the grand final?
Fnatic.
Fnatic, and is that just because of the history between the two teams, the friendship between the two teams? What's the deal? You seem very close, I've got to be honest. You guys seem like a little kind of clique, all hanging out and making little jokes and
that's
stuff.
it. I mean, we're okay with Power, but I mean, Fnatic, they're like our big brother, or they have been like our big brother before, so now we want to be the big brother. Okay, so just finally, just to sum it up, I think DSRack's been a great event so far, certainly day 2, and you know, you guys have acquitted yourself really well. How are you feeling about the event as a whole? I mean, have you enjoyed it here? Well, what are your overall thoughts? Well, the event is quite cool. The games has been really good, but the delays are kind of hard. Because it takes like a lot of energy from you. You've
had to be mentally very tough to...
Yeah, because like you're setting up and your game doesn't, even though when you come to the computer, you think like, oh my god, now we're gonna play. And then you have the wrong computer or the computer is broken or whatever. So you have to wait an hour or so. And that motivation just disappears.
But you haven't lost your focus just before the final, which is literally about 40 minutes away.
Nah, we're gonna eat now.
Okay,
get our focus back.
Brilliant. Okay, well, that was Mumma from TCM Gaming. Stay tuned to tech9.org for more video content from me, Richard Dr. Gonzo Lewis.